we are just mere moments away from the Super Bowl. Two teams now have a chance to prove they are the best. It's the Panthers going up against the Broncos. As we bring in our broadcast duo of Jim Nantz and Phil Simms. Guys.
Broncos, Panthers, coming up on EA Sports. We welcome you to Santa Clara, California for today's game. And you've heard it so many times. You just heard it all over again. It does of a game like this.
Well, so many things right there in that question, Jim. One, the players, they're used to being on stage. They love the spotlight shined upon them. They've learned it from high school to college to now to the pros. But I'll say this about the Super Bowl. Here we are, Super Bowl 50. Look how far it's come since Super Bowl I. It's hard to believe it's that big. And for the players and coaches out there today, I'll just say this. I promise you, if this is the first time you've been in this game, it's going to live up to everything you ever dreamed about it being.
Pleased to bring in the third member of our broadcast team, Danielle Bellini, with the report from the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. Super Bowl 50 is a very special milestone for the NFL. Super Bowl I was played back in 1967 at the LA Coliseum. As you recall, the Green Bay Packers beat the Kansas City Chiefs on that day. But I'm sure neither of those teams could have imagined the Super Bowl growing to be as big as it is today, guys. That being said, we've got two teams out here who desperately want to make history by winning the Super Bowl tonight to ensure they're the ones that are remembered.
And this milestone event, Super Bowl 50, has officially commenced. And he's tackled right at the middle in 2013, Cam Newton. The Broncos defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. The Panthers come to the line with a bunch set. There's a flag out. Talib's there to make the tackle.
Holding offense.
The defense accepts the penalty. Double tight end formation. First down at the 20. Here's the handoff and they'll run it. Marshall's there to take it down. This offensive lineup often will feature the tight end in a prominent role, and that means Greg Olsen.
Greg Olsen can really run at 6'6". When you can run like he can, you have a good pair of hands, you are going to be a favorite target of the quarterback.
Puts a hand. Oh, he made the catch.
How about one-handed catch? That was special.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here. Newton lines up in the pistol. Tolbert looking for a lane. That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's second down and 9. Newton, handoff. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
I think when I was playing, anytime we crossed the 50-yard line, it was kind of like a big sigh of relief because I knew now that there were a lot of things that could take place. I could afford to take sacks. I could afford to be a little more aggressive. Let's see how the offense reacts to this. So many times you watch football games and coaches just give up too early on the run game Well, they'll keep it going today. After that run, decent pickup by the running back.
Stewart lined up as the single back. Looking at every option. Has the reception all alone. After the catch, it's now 2nd down and 1. The Broncos lined up in the nickel. To the ground. Looking for some daylight up the middle.
You're running back in this league and you pick up first downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
The Broncos go with the dime formation here on defense. The Panthers will take the snap from the 25. And incomplete. He was looking for Ginn.
That's what you expect in the NFL nowadays from the players, especially these receivers. They're so aggressive, so athletic. They go all out for every catch. That time he just lets it all go. Not able to make the catch, but I'll give him an A for effort.
Marshall's there to take him down.
Well, he's in the NFL because of this, because this guy can break tackles. Good job on that play.
They break huddle at the 18-yard line. The Broncos defense now is going to go nickel. It's a 2 tight end formation. Tackles made and the first down is picked up.
Good job by the offense getting the first down in the red zone. Now it becomes tricky. Can you deceive the defense where you get a chance to get a score?
First and 10. The Panthers go back to the ground. Stewart's brought down after picking up 6 on this play.
The Panthers, they can do it all. Once they get in the red zone, they have the passes, the screens. They can throw it down to the back of the end zone. And how about that play? They can run the football right at you if they want to. And that time they picked up some good yards on that run.
And that's a touchdown. First one of the game in the Super Bowl.
Nothing like scoring first in any game, but when you do it in the Super Bowl, you could just times it by 10 because the pressure builds on the other team. They know they're behind. They want to score some points, and it just makes it tougher when you get on the board first.
They'll take it at the 20. He's taken teams from Indianapolis and Denver to the Super Bowl. He's quarterback Peyton Manning. First down at the 20. And it's complete over to Owen Daniels. He has blossomed into a big-time receiver in this game, Emmanuel Sanders.
Well, it's not about just the offense. Oh, the offense gives him those numbers. He has shown wherever he plays, no matter who the coach or the quarterback is, he can get it done.
2nd and 6. Manning's unable to connect that time. And when it comes to the defense, the buck stops here. Jared Allen, always a force.
Yeah, it sure does. The big old cowboy can get it done. He knows how to pressure the quarterback and get him to the ground.
The Panthers with a nickel look here on defense. Manning from the gun. And Daniels has got it on a pass that had some heat. The tackle is made at the 40-yard line.
Sometimes they tell the receiver just to go long, streak. Show the speed that you have and get it done. Jim, I think this is a blitz. Look how close everybody is to the line of scrimmage. If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
The Broncos take it from the 38. Will go draw. Now looking at third down. The Panthers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Thomas Davis with the sack. That was very short work for the offense as the defense steps up and makes another nice go of it, forcing a punting situation.
Really good job by the defense. I like what they're doing out there. They're showing imagination and hustle. On the offensive side, that was terrible. They got to come up with a better plan than we've seen so far here early in this game.
The Panthers back on the field on offense. They've got to be pleased with the way their offense took shape on that previous drive, which went all the way for a touchdown.
Yeah, their calling card has always been the fact that they like to do both things. They're very conscious of running the football to keep a defense honest. They did that in the last drive, and then they take advantage of the fact they're running it well, and then they play action pass or drop back. They get good protection, and they make it happen.
Boy, it's been a good mix so far, both the pass and run.
Yeah, that's what you want. You want to mix it up, keep that defense thinking, and that's when it works the best.
The Broncos lined up in the nickel. The Panthers have it at the 29. The ball is caught by Kelvin Benjamin. That's his first reception today. The Panthers still driving as the second quarter gets underway. The Broncos will come out in the dime. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Dan picks up about 3.
Well, we just don't talk about it enough. He is so good, has such quick feet. And then when he gets outside, if you make him run, he will. And a good job there picking up some extra yards.
Out wide to Ginn. And gains maybe 4.
The Panthers understand just get whatever yards you can every time you run a play. That's what they do that time. It's a short completion. But look what position it puts them here in on third down. This is something they can handle.
Complete to Greg Olsen. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
Well, if you guard the tight end close, sometimes that doesn't matter. They're so big and they got long arms, they can still make the catch. Quarterbacks give them a chance, they get it done.
1st and 10. Makes the reception. Dixon's tackled down after a gain of 5.
That's a nice route on the outside. Nice throw by the quarterback. Puts them in good position to keep moving and get a first down.
The Broncos defense now is going to go nickel. And now on the draw. 3rd down on the way. Newton's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Going to try and Vaughn Miller has him behind the line of scrimmage.
When you blitz on 3rd down, you hope to get to the quarterback. Here's why. Because there are less defensive backs back there. The chances of giving up the big play are pretty high, but the rush, they're quick enough. They get there, and they sack the QB.
Sanders has got it on the return. That return's good for about 7. The Broncos offense now ready to get a drive going. Not something we've seen a whole lot of to this point, as the punters are having a very busy afternoon of it here, Phil.
Well, you know, Jim, I came into this game and I just wanted to see a lot of punts because that's exciting football, right? That's what we've seen so far. So let's see if one of these offenses, maybe the one out there right now, can get something going and put some excitement back in the stadium.
Failing to complete that one, so 2nd down here. Anderson's handed the football. Kuechly's the one who made the big stop.
Well, it doesn't get much worse than this, does it? You're losing a football game. Now you're looking at 3rd and long, and look, there are no miracles in the NFL. I'll tell you that. So be smart. If the play is not there, don't force it. Put it off and wait for the next time you get it.
3rd and 11. Should have had it. Middle of the second quarter, and this offense continues to struggle, Phil.
Sooner or later, they got to find some rhythm out there. And, you know, maybe it's a trick play that can get them started. Sometimes a reverse, a flea flicker, plays like that can get your offense feeling good and playing better.
And a touchback. Benjamin's taking the field here, and he hasn't been the primary focus of their passing game today, somewhat surprisingly, but they haven't needed him.
I think it's caught the defense off guard. They were expecting him to be the primary focus, and they put all their efforts into stopping him. That's worked, but they forgot there's other players out there who can get it done. And I know this team is just, even though they're not getting the football to their star wide receiver, they're winning, and that makes you happy.
Second down and 12. Now slashing to the right side, looking for room.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you get quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
The Panthers get set at the line, needing to get to the 30 for a first. Falls coming up. Looks like they'll go 3 and out on this series.
Brown's going to go back to the huddle and look at all of his teammates and go, my bad. Well, they know it's your bad. Everybody, even the offensive linemen, they saw you were open and you dropped the pass that was right to you. But, hey, that's the way it goes. You know, you got to keep the confidence up.
Ball is out. They pick up the loose ball, and here they go. And a run back of about 5.
Always hustle on the kick teams and always be alert. That football came loose. What a job by the kicking team falling on it and getting that fumble.
The Broncos with a nickel look here on defense. First down at the 47. Into the hands of Kelvin Benjamin. That's another reception, giving him 2. Only 35 yards to the end zone.
When the defense is going to play safe and they don't want you to run by them, you've got to be able to throw these out routes where the receiver's cutting towards the sideline and the quarterback stick it in there.
Newton's completion percentage, 80% on the day. The Panthers from the 32. Greg Olsen has the catch. Olsen's taken down at the 25. Third down and 1. Stewart's going to receive the toss. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in the first half. And it'll be Nortman back to punt. The fake is on, and they're looking to pick up the first.
Always remember this, when you run a fake run in a punting situation on the offensive side, who's over there on the defense? Well, you've got some of the fastest guys on your football team playing punt return defense. Give them a lot of credit. They got faked at first, they reacted, and they made the tackle short of the first down.
Davis ready to lead this defense back into battle. He's been front and center in what's been a sensational effort from that unit throughout the first half.
You're right, Jim. He is front and center, and the offense is putting all their efforts into making sure he's not the reason why they're losing. But they forgot all the other guys around him. They're pretty good, too, and they are getting it done.
Peyton Manning from the shotgun. The Broncos now move the chains. Pass complete, but did not get them the first, so it's second down now.
Managing that clock, such a big deal in the NFL. That's why they're hurrying up. Don't use that timeout. Keep those timeouts because that is going to maybe give you a chance to win the game. Jim, a good decision here by the coaches to go into hurry-up offense right before halftime. You want to get as many plays off as you can before the halftime whistle blows. You can't play zone coverage against this quarterback. He knows it's zone, and he's going to find the open throwing lane, and he gets it done.
That short pass play picked up 6. It's now second down and 4. Manning's going to take it from the gun. C.J. Anderson with the catch.
That's a really good throw and catch, and they get the first down, Jim. That's what you want to do. Pick up that first down. Now you give your offense 3 more opportunities.
Manning's now completed 4 in a row. The Panthers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. First down at the 40. He makes the catch. That's a gain of 7. The Broncos are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. After the pass play, gain 7. 2nd and 3 on the way. Owen Daniels makes the catch. And there's a timeout, so we'll take one with them. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 3rd down now. Manning's lining up in the pistol. And they take him down. This offense is going to have to do some soul searching at the half to see if they can figure out how to put some points on the board.
Boy, are they ever. They're going to have to do a lot of things at halftime because it was a terrible first half by the offense. I know the defense played well, but I just didn't like their plan of attack.
The first half is complete. Larry Ridley is ready to take things over back in our studios. And you're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Thanks, Jim. I'm Larry Ridley, and welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report. All you want at the Super Bowl is a highly competitive game, and that's what we have. Both teams have to feel like they're in good shape, and that should lead to a wild finish down the stretch. All right, let's do this. Here's the first half highlights. Later on the drive, Newton's going to find his mark, and this will go all the way for a touchdown, giving them an early lead. 3rd down at the 24. Manning's completion is made out of the gun, and the pass and catch will end up going for 36 yards.
All right, Larry, thank you for all of those updates. And now the teams are coming back onto the field, and we're about to get the second half started. And we're underway in this second half. Both of these teams see a Super Bowl victory within their reach. The Broncos offense trots out onto the field, looking to get into the end zone and see if they can turn the tide in this one, partner.
Well, the fact that they are losing this game so far, the sense of urgency is there on the offensive side. You know, you have many plays in that playbook. I think they need to try a few different ones here in the second half.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
2nd down and 5. Incomplete as Manning is off target on that pass. It'll be 3rd down. Manning's got 2 tight ends on the field for this snap. Dropping back now into the shotgun. The reception by Daniels. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down. That's his 4th catch of the day.
The Broncos did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind in the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and, you know, you get enough of them. What does he do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score. Well, you can't knock them all down, and sometimes the running back has just got to break it. Tackle, good job that time.
Manning's lined up, 2 tight ends set. And Jared Allen is in on the sack.
There's a couple ways to get to the quarterback. Run over the tackle or run around him. It doesn't matter as long as you get the sack.
Can they overcome the sack? 3rd down on the way. Manning comes out in the pistol. Under fire all day. They're set to punt it away now. Webster's going to make the tackle.
Well, returning punts is a tough job. It's about judgment. That time, that was poor judgment by the return man. Should have just had a fair catch and never tried to return that.
The Panthers come out to open up the second half, and they were hitting on all cylinders in the first half, Phil.
Yeah, be smart here in the second half, Jim. When you start out, just find out what the defense is thinking, and once you get a feeling about what they're going to do, then you start taking some chances.
Coming to the line of scrimmage, right at midfield. They bring in the extra tight end. Halfway through the third quarter. And Williams is all over that offense and brings him down. Defense has ruled today's game, Phil.
Yeah, the defense is dominating, and I'm going to be honest, it's fun to watch. Every once in a while, I like to see the offense take a beating. The NFL, it's all about the offense. It's nice to see the defense dominate.
Third down and 10. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with two hands. Third catch today so far.
That's a nice play that time by the offense, getting the first down. They're up here in the second half, and they're moving the football. That's a great feeling.
Newton's now completed 4 in a row. First down following the long play. Handoff to Jonathan Stewart for a gain of about 5.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Second down and 5. Good work by the defense. This will be a loss of 3.
Newton's trying to read this option play. Does he keep the football or pitch it? He keeps it. Boy, wrong decision. And the defense all over him as they tackle him behind the line of scrimmage.
This is third down. Newton in shotgun formation. Olsen's got it on a pass, has some heat on it.
The Panthers are really a true football team. Their defense, we know it's good. They don't want to just rely on it. The offense, nice job picking up that first down. Eat the clock up. Keep the pace of the game on your side. Small lead here in the second half. That was a good job.
So first and goal to go. Looking across the middle. What a catch. Touchdown.
Tight ends are more valuable when you get close to the goal line because they can use their body and push off and get open that way to score touchdowns. Nice job that time with the tight end.
The Panthers with the PAT to come. He made it. Newton's going to look on now from the sidelines. That last drive, he contributed more than 50 yards in the air. Bolden's taking a knee here, so the ball will be spotted at the 20. The Panthers defense, Phil, has been the story of this game.
Tim, so few words. That's not like you. Usually it takes more words than that to describe what's going on, but you're right. They've been dominating, physically just getting it done. And if they keep this up, there's no way the other team's going to win.
That's Kuechly flying in to make the tackle. Welcome back to the action. Today, it's been all about the defenses. The final quarter underway now with this snap. Reaches out and grabs it. That's stopped by Roman Harper.
You can only take what the defense gives you. Even though the offense is down here in the fourth quarter, they throw it short. That was a smart play.
3rd and 5 coming up. Manning's completion percentage 70% on the day. We'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. Throws the pass. Got the completion. Inside, and he's home for the touchdown. Well, with that touchdown, we are now poised for what could be a thrilling finish to this game.
Oh, I think it will be. It's setting up that way. You said it. What you have done, you have put a lot of pressure on the opponent's offense. Can they go out there and sustain a drive and make plays? We're going to find out.
That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20. The Panthers came out and ran the football with success, but that certainly has leveled off. Stewart's had less space to maneuver as this game's gone on.
Yeah, let's give the defense a little credit. They finally said, okay, we got to find a way to stop this running game. They changed the defense a little bit, and it's worked.
Stewart's the receiver on the screen. That's a gain of 10.
The Panthers have been awesome today on first down. That time, it's a nice play design. They throw the football, it picks up solid yards. 2nd and short. Boy, that's what every offense likes to be in.
Marshall's all over the ball carrier. Newton's now completed his last 7 passes. An extra tight end on the field for this one. Had it for a moment, but then lost it on the hit.
Well, the game is close. You're losing. It's 3rd down.
You need to get a stop, and the defense does it. Now it's 4th down, and they give the football back to their offense.
And it'll be Nortman back to punt. Sanders just going to wave his arm here and make the fair catch. Close game right now, partner, and you look at the matchup at running back, and neither one of them has really been all that effective.
No, Jim, they have not been. I'll say this to the running backs, to the coaches, to the offensive line, everybody. Stay patient, stay with the run game, and I think it will work.
Out of the shotgun formation. Incomplete as Manning is off target on that pass.
When receivers are running drag routes across the field, you got to have... Nice touch and accuracy on the football. That time the quarterback just throws it too far in front.
Second down and 10. And it's knocked down.
Well, I know in a situation like this, here's what you have to do. You have to call a play that at least gives you a chance to pick up the first down. If it's not there, then you tell the quarterback to throw it short.
Manning's lined up. No extra blockers for this snap. 3rd and 10. And methodically, he just throws it away. It's almost as if they're running out of ideas, Phil, for ways to unlock this defense. Now into the 4th quarter.
You would think so, Jim. When you watch what they're doing on the offensive side, they have no answers. But when you can't block them, it's hard to have success on the offensive side.
Brown's got it now. That return's good for about 21.
Brown, such a great athlete. You got to find ways to get the football to him. Here's another way to get it to him. On a punt return, how explosive is he? Man, that's the answer.
The Panthers got absolutely nothing out of their previous possession, and here they are back on the field. Another 3 and out, I would have to think, would be very demoralizing to this team right now, Phil.
Yeah, it's going to be demoralizing to the offense, but I'll tell you who's going to be more demoralized is the defense, because they need to sit on the sidelines and get a little rest. So I know there's a lot of pressure on this offense right now.
Stewart's tackled down after a gain of 5. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day. Stewart lined up as the single back. 2nd down and 5. Ted Ginn takes it in. And that's a gain of maybe 5. That's his 3rd catch of the day.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, quarterback had time, throws it down the field for another completion.
Well, as the clock is winding down, the offense would like to just run it out. Got a big lane. That's a tackle right near the 48. Hurry up, 2-minute offense. If they're going to have any chance at all here late in the 4th, the defense must make a big stop and give the ball back to the offense.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
2nd and 4 following the run. 2 minutes to go in the 2nd half. We're coming out of the 2-minute warning, and the offense is trying to run out the clock. Stewart lined up in the backfield. 2nd and 4. The Panthers get a 1st down. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
Coming to the line at the 34.
Back to the air here on first down. Secures it with two hands. They immediately call for a timeout. That little throw was good for only 3, so it's now 2nd down and 7. And now Newton's going to take off. Almost intercepted.
There are a lot of ways to attack cover, too. You can go deep down the middle where neither the safeties are, or if a linebacker covers somebody deep down the middle, then throw it short underneath the defense.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive.
The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
The Panthers from the 32. He'll throw it over the middle. A near interception, that time by Harris.
What a job by the defender that time, reading the quarterback and the receiver and being in position to knock that football away. That is really well played. That's a clinic. Put that on the highlight film and show guys how to do it.
The Panthers face 4th down, but want to take a timeout before they snap the football. The offense is going to stay on the field now for this 4th and 7. Back at the line. They're going for it on 4th. The grab is made by Kelvin Benjamin.
You hear it all the time about head coaches in the NFL. You have to manage the game on the sideline the right way. You've got a small lead, and you decide to go for a 4th and long situation. I don't understand it. That's a bad decision.
To Daniels. First down. Pressure on every snap now.
Always try to save the timeout or timeouts when you can, and one way to do it is go to the hurry-up offense. Good job.
2nd down coming up. Time, obviously, a factor the rest of the way.
This is a pretty easy decision for the coach here. We're down. It's late in the game. Get in that hurry-up offense. Preserve time and get as many plays off as you possibly can. This is why teams are always practicing the 2-minute offense for situations just like this. You have the football, under 2 minutes to go. You're losing. You pick up some good yards, and your player is smart enough to get out of bounds and stop the clock.
3rd and 2. And it's complete over to Owen Daniels. Charging ahead. Well, the defense was trying to come up with the big stop there, but the offense is able to keep the chains moving.
Well, there's just no panic in the offense when you see what they've done so far here today, Jim. They kept their heads about them, and they just calmly executed that 3rd down play.
Vernon Davis with the catch. That's his first reception today.
In the NFL, it's all about situations now. You're down. There's under 2 minutes to go. Good job by the offensive player. He picks up some good yards and then gets out of bounds to stop the clock.
Manning's back in shotgun formation. Anderson's got it, and a first. Now on first down, it's heads to for the 7th play of the drive. Big play coming. Defense looking for a stop. Looks like a penalty on the defense.
Encroachment, defense. Still 2nd down.
2nd down, late in the 4th quarter. Huge huge play coming up. Offense looking for one more play to make. 2nd and goal to go. Trying to find his target over the middle, but that pass goes incomplete.
I love situations like this. This is a big play in the game. This really could decide who's going to win or who's going to lose.
Huge play coming up down near the goal line. 3rd and goal. Charles Johnson gets to him for the sack. The offense is back on the field here for this 4th and 6 play. Crucial play here. 4th down on the way. Manning out of the gun. And that's a touchdown late in this one.
This is why a head coach gets paid so much money. You get in situations like this, they have to make the call on 4th and goal. He goes for it, and they get it.
It is as intense as it gets. The game is tied as we're moving toward the finish line. Could be headed to overtime.
It's been, boy, what a day. And if it goes into overtime, that means you just get a chance to see more good football. Both teams have played extremely well. I don't think either team will take a chance here at the end of the game.
The Panthers offense takes the field here. Looking for some late game magic here, partner, with the game tied late.
Yeah, you're looking for magic, but also be careful. The one thing I like about the NFL now, all the teams have so many plays to start the drive. And what I mean by that, it's just not a screen or a draw. They have all these wide receiver screens.
Malik Jackson chases him down. The Panthers use a timeout. They'll talk over things before calling what should be the final play. The offense has had time now to game plan, strategize after the timeout, and now they're ready to go. The Broncos with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. Two tight ends on the field here. Newton standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Wants to go deep. So here in overtime, the rules change. If you receive the ball first and get a touchdown, the game is over. However, if you take the ball down on your first drive and only manage a field goal, the other team will have a chance to tie or win the game. And if both teams get field goals on their opening drives, the next team to score from there will win the game. Jonathan Stewart with the football. Stewart's met at the 23. It's now 2nd down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. Has Olsen. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down. Olsen's been the go.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over
the Panthers from the 37. And the ball falls incomplete.
Well, they always say if you get your hands on the football, you got to make the catch. Yeah, right. The guy that made that rule up wasn't getting hit as he was trying to catch the football. Nice hit that time by the defender.
A near interception that time by Harris.
Good play that time by the defender. He read the quarterback, got in position, and knocked that pass away on 3rd down.
The offense still on the field here on 4th down, needing 4 to stay on the field. The Panthers from the 37. Ted Ginn has the catch. That's reception number 4 for him. Double tight end formation. 1st down and 10. Handoff to Jonathan Stewart. take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. He's now over 50 yards rushing on the day.
Running backs in the NFL now, it's hard to bring them down. That time, nice job of breaking the tackle.
Second down, 3 to go. Wide to the left. And he's tackled down after picking up the first.
The football is at the 38.
The Panthers load up the backfield for this next play. First down at the 38. Good for only a yard.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
Newton lines up in the pistol. The Panthers from the 37. Out to Ginn. Gains 13. That is play number 10 on this drive. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. The give. Keeps his legs moving. Stewart's brought down after picking up 11 on this play.
When you have an offense like this that just keeps getting first downs, not only are they moving in scoring position, but they're giving their defense a lot of rest.
This long drive continues. Now first and 10. Back to the ground now on first down. This will be second down. Wasting no time now for this next play. Catch made. Colbert's brought down after picking up 11 on this play.
The Panthers had a nice play designed that time and pulled the defense, and they get the pass completion for a nice pickup.
On the way, third down. They'll run it here. It's a walk-off touchdown beyond belief. For the first time ever, the Carolina Panthers have won the Super Bowl. The Lombardi Trophy is heading to Charlotte, North Carolina.